The following presentation is intended to help bring context to the facts surrounding this case. Some of the video has been edited to protect the privacy of the victims involved and to avoid the release of information that state law prohibits the Sheriff's Office from releasing. The redactions and edits do not affect the depiction of events presented in this video. The following presentation contains a map of the location, audio of radio, body-worn camera footage, and photos of the scene. On February 4, 2025 at 11:17 p.m., Kern County Sheriff's Office deputies assigned to the Air Support Unit responded to a report of a stolen vehicle near East California Avenue and Chamberlain Avenue in East Bakersfield. A deputy assigned to Metro Patrol responded to the area of Edison Highway and Sterling Road and initiated a traffic stop on the stolen vehicle. The driver, later identified as Raul Candido, age 24, fled and a pursuit was initiated. The following is aerial footage obtained from the Kern County Sheriff's Office Air Support Unit. The red arrow indicates the suspect vehicle. The yellow arrow indicates the Kern County Sheriff's Office patrol vehicle.
Continuing eastbound past Sterling. Speeds approximately 55 miles per hour. We're going to have no traffic, no pedestrians.
Units, go ahead and move over so I can pass you on the left.
Passing Fairfax, speeds approximately 70 miles per hour. We're going to have no traffic, no pedestrians. Still heading in a southeast direction through the field. Going to be coming out to East Brundage Lane. And we're going to be continuing across Brundage southbound in the field just east of the trailer park. We can get units for the 58 as well.
Here, 110.
Looks like he's trying to work his way back out to the 58. And A-firm, we're going to be westbound to 58.
Copy now, westbound 58.
After driving through a field and damaging a fence, Candido fled west on Highway 58. Upon exiting on Fairfax Road, Candido drove through a fence of a local business on the 6400 block of East Brundage Lane, damaging the perimeter of the parking embankment and disabling the stolen vehicle. Candido and the passenger, later identified as Stephen Romo, age 27, fled on foot. At 11:24 p.m., an officer-involved shooting occurred. Aerial footage captured by air support shows the suspect exiting Highway 58 and the collision that disabled the stolen vehicle.
Copy,
We're going to be taking the Fairfax off-ramp. And it looks like we're going to have 2 footbells are running northbound on Fairfax.
This is an enlarged photograph of Candido just prior to the officer-involved shooting. The contrast of the photograph was adjusted to get a clearer view of Candido. The following is footage of a department-issued body-worn camera of a deputy on scene. Please note the body-worn camera does not capture everything the deputy sees, and the deputy does not see everything the body camera captures.
Go, 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 go. Hey, get up, get up! Get the fuck on the ground! Go, 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 go. Hey, get up, get up!
The following is footage of a department-issued body-worn camera of a different deputy on scene. Please note the body-worn camera does not capture everything the deputy sees, and the deputy does not see everything the body camera captures. The following is eyewitness footage of the officer-involved shooting. The suspects were apprehended and arrested on scene. The driver, Raul Candido, age 24, was charged with reckless evading in the opposite direction of traffic, motor vehicle theft, possession of a controlled substance, possession of burglary tools, and out-of-county warrants. The passenger, Stephen Romo, age 27, was charged with reckless evading in the opposite direction of traffic, possession of a controlled substance with priors, possession of controlled substance paraphernalia, and out-of-county warrants. Here is a closer look at the weapon found in Candido's possession. Homicide detectives responded to the scene to assume the investigation. Deputy Joel Stapley was placed on critical incident leave pending the completion of the investigation. Kern County Sheriff's Office detectives investigate any use of deadly force by any member of the department. Investigations are submitted to the Kern County District Attorney's Office for criminal review. On March 5, 2025, the Kern County Sheriff's Office convened an incident review board examining the use of force in this incident. The use of force in this case was determined to be within policy. If an individual is being arrested by a peace officer, it is their duty to refrain from using force or any weapon to resist. The decision to use force shall be evaluated from the perspective of a reasonable law enforcement officer in the same situation, based on the totality of the circumstances known to or perceived by the officer at the time, rather than with the benefit of hindsight, and that the totality of the circumstances shall account for occasions when officers may be forced to make quick judgments about using force. Anyone with additional information regarding this case is asked to contact the Kern County Sheriff's Office at 661-861-3110 or Kern Secret Witness at 661-322-4040.